Okay, hello. So I recommend before you watch this video to look at the videos I've made on beginner and intermediate to advanced resources to check out to learn Swedish organically by yourself, engaging with the actual content in Swedish. So yeah, go check that out. But this video is about what are the best online dictionaries that I think you should use. So the first one I recommend is Wiktionary. Wiktionary it covers a bunch of different languages. So one is quite interesting to see if you type in a Swedish word, is it included in other languages? And quite often you'll see an overlap with other Nordic languages or German or English or whatever, and Dutch as well. And yeah, it has the different ways of as you say, to different verb forms and different tenses. So I recommend learning those as you learn the infinitive form. It has different examples of how to use it, different ways that if a preposition is added to it, then or particle, then it changes the meaning. But I should have said this in the start, but you shouldn't rely on just one dictionary. No one dictionary is going to have everything, and you should refer across different ones to make sure you really understand what is it saying. Sometimes it has some phrases or idioms in there, but not always. So the next one I recommend is the Cambridge Swedish-English dictionary online. This one is really good. I think sometimes it's more accurate, although it doesn't, and it also has more commonly verbal phrases, but it doesn't give as many like examples in Swedish. It doesn't always have the different tense forms as well, or the different plural forms, or this and that. So yeah, that one's also good to check out, and recommend that. The next one is Svenska.se. This is a dictionary. It shows all the kind of three main Swedish dictionaries. It's a really great way to learn and make sure you're really being accurate. Of course, you need to know how the words that is in the definition. So, you can keep learning more and more words this way. So this is for a bit more advanced people or learners, I think. But it's really, that would be like the last line of defense to make sure you really understand what you're reading. And it's such a great way to learn more and more words. And then the final one is, and I was saying on that, it always has like the different ways of, the different tenses, the plural forms and all of that. So yeah, it's a very reliable, good resource. The final one is Bab.la or Bab.la. So this one's really good for different phrases sometimes, different like putting different phrases or words in context in different sentences. So this one I'd say is the least accurate out of all of them, generally, but it can be sometimes it might be somewhere in there and not in other places. So I'd also recommend that one as well. Okay, those are all the dictionaries that I recommend. Of course, you can also just Google, you can search on Reddit, like Tisvadio or some other page to ask different language questions. But those ones should get you most of the way.